Oh my god, new scene. What? Oh my god. Wow. You're gonna have to bear with me. This is the first time I've streamed Clip Studio to Twitch. So I've got a different setup. So please bear with me. For example, I'm supposed to already have music, but I don't have music playing right now. So let me double check that's going to work. Before we continue. It might be loud. Apologies. Nope, it's playing Reddit stories. I don't want it to play Reddit stories. There we go. Is that registering? It's not. Hang on. Let me quickly. Oh, it's playing a banger as well. Hang on. I need to sort this out for you all. Where do I? There it is. That one. Okay. Okay. Now you should be able to hear that. Hey! Hey, Fun Destroyer. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again after it's been so long. Apologies, I didn't end up doing a second stream last streaming like week. So it's been a good while. It's been like 2 weeks. I'm going to turn the music down to like there. Let me know if you can hear the music or if it needs to be a bit louder for you. Oh no, I think it does need to be a bit louder for you. I don't know. I can quickly turn on the stream on my phone. Doing okay? Hey, that's good. I am glad. Oh, you can see my new hand thing. Wee! Oh, I've got the hand on screen. Wow. Okay, yeah, you can hear the music slightly. That'll probably do. Don't want it to be too distracting. Nice one. Okie dokie. Let me where's my mouse? There we go. Gonna turn it down a bit more for me because I find music very distracting. Okay. Especially when I'm trying to talk. Alright. Cool. So what we are doing today is we're working on this was my brother's Christmas present in 2023. He wanted Luffy from One Piece drawing, so I did. But for his birthday this year, in the year 2025, he's requested I do a Zoro one to match, which if you don't know, Zoro is just another character from the same anime One Piece. I don't personally watch much of the show. I read a good bit of the manga. I've watched the live action. It is just personally too long for me to invest that time into it, but I do know it's an awesome one. I just personally have not delved into it. So yeah, today yeah, just basically we're inking Zoro. I've got the sketch kind of fully done, not really. It's there. Speaking of which, let me actually import that. Oh, and you can see I've got a V-hand thing now. Yay, so cool. It does break a bit if I go super high up. So just maybe ignore that. Um, okay, so we need to do, see, the reason I opened up this is because I need to know basically how I did this because it's been so long and I don't use Clip Studio that often. I don't quite remember like how I drew this. I do know I love doing the inking though, and I use this like textured pencil brush, which is very similar to the one I use on Procreate, and I adored using it. So we basically, first step is to find out what brush that was because I do not remember. I remember for another art piece I was doing as well, actually. I might be able to open this one too. This one. I also had to find the brush again because I was struggling. I think did I use, no, I used the same one, which I don't know if it's this one or not. So we're gonna have to do some detective work to figure out what inking brush it is first. And then the other reason why I opened this is to see how big the dimensions were because I need the dimensions to be the exact same, and I wasn't sure. But yeah, and later on I will delve deeper into it to see kind of like what I did with the effects and stuff because I don't typically work in Clip Studio, so it seems like I did the same kind of stuff though, to be fair. I would in Procreate, but yeah. So we shall see. So step one, let me first make a new. Oh wait, did the hand disappear for that? Oh no, it's just really in the corner. That's fine. New file. New. Okay, we want this to be that scratching pencil noise scared me. That sounded like someone breathing for a second there. Okay, we want this to be in centimeters. We need this to be 42. and this to be 59.40, which I'm pretty sure this is A3 size, which is perfect because that's exactly what we need. Zoro. Boom. Okay, so we've got a canvas, and then now I need to import image. Cool. Yeah, and it's not showing you my files. That is good. You cannot see the files. Ha ha ha. So I need to get, where did I save it? That's the question. I think I made a folder and I made it organized. Yep. There we go. Okay. Oh, do I need to hold shift for this? I also don't remember what a lot of the shortcuts on my drawing tablet are as well, so that's going to be fun to figure out. Hey, Oddly Bored, hello. God, I look, you two are like always on it with joining the streams. This is crazy. We are doing art, One Piece art. Don't know if you watch One Piece, but I'm doing this at the request of my brother for his birthday present because I previously did Luffy here for his Christmas present, and now he's requested it for his birthday, which is 100% going to be late. I've procrastinated on it like crazy because I wasn't liking how it was turning out. Luffy was a lot easier to do because I was using a figure from Japan that had already been made as reference, so like I didn't really have to worry about the pose and such. Only seen bits and pieces, completely understandable. I'm the exact same. It is too big of a show, if you ask me. I get it. It's all awesome though. Like I 100% understand it's awesome. Hang on, I'm just gonna move the chat box up so you guys can see your messages come through. There we go. Oh, I've got some music playing now, by the way. Let me know if you can hear it or if it's too quiet. I've turned it down quite quiet for me on Spotify, so I might need to bump it up a bit more on OBS for you guys to hear it. I've just got some Professor Layton tracks playing in the background because I love them. But I could always stick on some like Nintendo bits maybe, because I've figured out how to make it so it doesn't go on the VOD. So there's going to be no repercussions, hopefully. But yeah, I was just telling Fun Destroyer we've got a couple of detective missions to do real quick. First one's done. I've added the size and I've added the sketch into here. Why is it not letting me deselect? Hello? Can I not deselect the picture? I don't use Clip Studio that often, so whenever I come back to it, I feel like I'm learning it all over again. Can I deselect it, please? Okay, cool. Let me turn the opacity down. So we're basically going to be inking what we can. Obviously, there's still bits I need to sketch, like the hands and the swords aren't fully sketched. But I basically just want to get started to ink it, just so it's like kind of done. It's already going to be late for his birthday, so I kind of just want to like, I don't want to rush it. I still want it to look really good, like the first one did, like this one. But yeah, I just need to get a head start on it now. Switching between, yeah, it's tricky. Like Procreate's just so much easier and user friendly. Like these big softwares they just drive me a bit crazy because everything's so hidden. I feel like so it can drive me a bit nuts. I don't always like it, but yeah. So first step actually we have to do is to figure out what pen or pencil I use to ink Luffy's one. So you can see it's very like textured and stuff. We use a very textured kind of brush. Let me zoom in on his on his abs. There you go. Zoom in on his abs. Very textured, very nice brush. And I remembered when I was inking this piece like over a year ago now. Same thing. I really struggled to find out what brush it was. I kept struggling to figure out because I've got loads of different textured brushes. So we're going to figure out what it is because I've got this pack here. I'm guessing it's the one that it's on. What I'm going to do, new layer, go black, and then I have forgotten all of my shortcuts as well on my drawing tablet. So, okay, that's rotate, grab, that's undo. Cool. And then I've got a zoom in slider. Cool. Okay. That does not look like the same brush. Oh, no, it's too sheer, I think, in some places. I don't know. Is it the Procreate? No. Sorry, this is going to be me for like the next 5 minutes. How have your days been? I want to hear how you guys are if you would like to share. Oh, I hope you like the little sketchy noises as well I've got going on. Let me know if anything's too loud, if it's like annoying or if it's like too loud compared to my voice, things like that. Happy to change, stuff like that. Is it? It could be this one. Not too loud. Oh, nah, cool, nice one, thank you. I had this really weird moment, right? So before I went on my bike ride earlier, had all this sorted, everything was working, and then when I come back from my bike ride and made dinner, literally so like 10 minutes ago, I checked it, and then my laptop just said there was no devices to output sound anywhere. And I was like, excuse you, like Windows had such a brain fart, it stressed me out for a second. I've mostly been shopping for my holidays, that and I'm going on to, hey, awesome, shopping for holidays, let's go. Um, oh, awesome, the holiday will be so much fun. I hope you enjoy. I've just come back from a little holiday to a beach town, which was really fun. Um, I really can't tell if that's the right brush, you know. This is gonna drive me mad, absolutely mad. What if I change? Oh, that looks a bit better. Wait, okay. Besides work driving me mad, it's been okay. Hey, I'm glad. Yeah, my work's been alright. I've been back yesterday and today. And it's been good. Yeah, I struggle sometimes if my brain's really not in the mood, or if a task is like a bit boring. I really struggle to lock in and get it done. Like especially if I've got a lot of time to do it. It always gets done in time in the end. I'm just a bit of a procrastinator. Um, Hey, my little sister's watching. Hi, Fuzzy. Hope you're doing good. Oh god, this is gonna drive me mad not finding this brush. I'll try not make this the whole stream, but I swear last time it did take me a long time to find the right brush. Okay. Oh, see, maybe it is that one. I think I do remember it. No, it doesn't look the same texture at all, does it? Unless maybe I make it more pixely. No. No, that's not the same. That looks more similar. I think maybe I just need to, okay, density and that's up. Maybe it is this one. It might be thick sketch, you know? And then maybe, I think maybe when I was inking, I might have just had to do like a couple layers or something, maybe. I don't really like how the pressure sensitivity's feeling. It feels a bit dodge. I swear I'm not procrastinating. I generally just need to figure this out or it's going to drive me absolutely mad. Okay, not that one. What about the Procreate one? No, that's a horrible brush. That's probably alright for sketching, but not for inking. See, I've labeled all these. Did I not label inking brush? Are you kidding me? Charcoal? Oh, wait, what if it was one of these? It could have been one of these. This is a very small one. Oh God, why does the size go from 0 to 100? Like, what? No, that doesn't look like the right one. It goes to, like... Yeah, it's too smooth on the edges. Hard shade? No. Sharp lines? Nope. Thick lines? Nope. All of these brushes, by the way, are just free ones I got off of the Clip Studio like community thing. So I don't think I've paid for any of these. I've just got them off of the thing. Oh, blunt crayon. Did I use a crayon brush? No, I don't think so. Junk. No. The closest thing is that whoa, oh my god, there's so many in here. What is this? So many brushes. Oh yeah, and I got some pixel art brushes, which is cute. And then these are like textures, I think, and glitches. Okay, Nerisse pack. I'm pretty sure this is the pack I made. So this is everything I used to make Luffy. So it's one of them in here, I'm pretty sure. Shoelace. Oh yeah, shoelace long. Peachy line art bold. Could have been this one. Oh, it could have been this one, you know. Oh, it's this one. Yeah. You can tell by the like the little bits here. We found it. Okay, it's peachy line art bold. I should have really guessed that since it has line art in the name, but you know what? It's fine. We found it, and that is all that matters. So, where's the bin? Where's the little bin icon? The bin. There it is. Delete layer. Yes, bug off that layer. We don't need it. Cool. Right. Ooh, I like this tune. Little guitar. Very nice. I'm gonna have a bit of my chocolate as a reward. I got I can't have like normal chocolate anymore because my body just is, it doesn't like itself at the minute. So I got this like vegan caramel sea salt like Lind. It's the same people that make Lindor. It's like a Lindt bar. To try. It was absolutely extortionate, nearly £4 for one bar. And it's not worth the £4. I'll give it that, but it doesn't hurt me. So you know what? I'll eat it. So I'm going to be scrolling on that while we draw. And let me know if you guys are drawing anything. Fun Destroyer, I know you like to draw. No pressure though, obviously. Don't have to draw along. Zoro. Now, the kind. Oh god, sorry. I really shouldn't try to talk while I'm eating. So rude of me. Should have really thought that through. Anyway, so you can see with the Luffy, it is an iconic scene where he becomes this form of himself, and he's in front of the giant moon. And my brother requested, please have him in front of the giant moon. And I was like, absolutely, king. I will do that. Easy, right? And I just added the clouds and stuff because it was cool. Oh, you made a drawing for your friend not long ago. Oh, awesome. I love making drawings and stuff for friends. It's just such like it's such a nice thing to do. Like I love doing it. Like if someone's like, could you please draw me that? I'm like, absolutely. Let me do that right now. Like it's so fun. Obviously, if you're not in the mood though, it's fine. But I'll just going at like I do default first like, oh, can I draw them something? Just because I think it's so cool. It's like bringing things they enjoy to life that way. That they can't. Like for example, one of my friends, like I would made her a bunch of keychains and stuff with like her favorite characters and memes and whatnot. So that was like a really fun thing to do. And pins, keychains and pins. So yeah, I love doing that kind of stuff. So with the Zoro one, the context for this is basically Zoro is in a fight against this guy called Kingfisher, I think, question mark. Don't know the anime that well. And what he's doing is basically, yeah, he's one. Oh my, okay, wait, sorry, this music has words in it. I'm gonna be distracted. Let me skip that one. Okay, we go, it's just music. I can't handle lyrics in my ear while I'm trying to talk. Literally can't compute. My brain breaks. So with this one, the context is that he's just defeated this king guy. And I'll be like a teacher. I'll have a little red thing. So this, oh, that is tiny. I forgot we're on A3. Hang on. This bit over here. I did it without her knowing in the drawing I made as an anime star. Oh, cute. Yeah, see, doing it like in secret and then just being like, here you go. It's so good. I used to do it in school all the time too. Such a nice feeling. I just realized I don't need to have a red bit because you can just see my hand. I forget you can actually see my hand, which is crazy because generally it's moving like how my hand is in real life. It's actually really cool. So this bit here is how the guy gets defeated in the anime. It's like just this big star of light thingy, right? And then Zoro's obviously here. He's got his swords. So he's just slashed through the guy. Pretty sick. I want all of his 3 swords to be in it. Obviously, I haven't sketched the one in his mouth, so his mouth probably won't get inked just yet. We're going to leave that. I will sketch like anything that's not fully sketched just yet. I will probably do in my own time. Just because sketching can take me a while and it can be frustrating, so I don't feel comfortable just yet streaming that unless it's like the sketch I did last time where it's like didn't matter. So like things like the hands still need doing and the logistics of the swords, but thankfully Clip Studio has a lot of 3D assets, so I might be able to just get some 3D swords and like just trace over them, which might be really helpful. The thing is though, I do want to warp the perspective and have them kind of bending in the way like this. Even though swords aren't supposed to do that, I want to, I just kind of want to create that framing. And have them bent slightly inwards just so you can see them. The other thing my brother's requested is to have Zora's name kind of, like you can see I've got it like that. So I've got it, so that's the thing. So you see with the framing like this. So first thing you probably see Zora's head, right? And then with this rock, maybe your eyesight would go down here and then you would spin around and you would see the whole composition. That's the kind of composition I'm going for, right? Might not work, I might not be doing it right, but in my head, like my eye goes directly to the face first, as I think most people's will. And then your eye will probably either follow the handle or maybe this rock, and then you'll just follow all the way around and you'll see his name Zoro written out in his the characters in the anime have this thing called haki, right? And in the animated scene, my brother said that like the animators hid his name in the haki and the keyframes, and I'm like, oh, that's sick. So he wants that, and they're going to be like electrified and stuff. So that's the rough composition. I couldn't tell you what this is. It's probably gonna be a rock. Don't know why that's there. I do always like. I probably will add like clouds or like a framing like that in there. Like just add some like motiony kind of clouds of smoke or whatever. But yeah, most of the scene's going to be dark. I don't know if I'll show the floor because he's in the air. I think the floor would be way too low down to see. So I think it's probably just going to be a blurred background to a degree, and then just kind of roughly paint on top, and it should be quite simple. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of the painting. So I will be streaming this primarily until it's done, except for I really want to do some Smosh art as well because Smosh Summer Games is on right now, and I want to capitalize on that hype. No, I'm joking. I'm just a really big Smosh fan, and I just want to show up, do some art and stuff for it. But yeah, I'll stop yapping properly. I'll stop explaining what it is and just crack on with it, shall I? We'll do his face first because I quite like his face. Also, the muscles, completely winging that. I don't know muscle anatomy well enough to know where all the points are, so I might have to look up some bodybuilders, which you won't see. They'll be on my other monitor. But yeah, just FYI, if I go still for a sec, I might be looking up muscly men, but with a purpose to look at where their muscles are. Haha. Alright, so let's start. Oh, also, I always like to organize layers. So you'll see in Logan's one, they are colored and always labeled. Always label your layers. People, if you do digital art, always label your layers. Don't be these silly billies that don't label them. Just makes your life harder in the long run. Always label them. Yeah, so mine are all labeled. I think for the ink, I would do. So I always have 2 inks by looks of it. So let me zoom in for a sec. What I like to do is, oh, that's the wrong one. What I like to do is I do the main ink and then I duplicate it and then I do like a little blur on it. Just to hide out like these white bits that don't show like fully color in, but also it just gives this nice blur effect. It makes it nice and soft. Always label layers if I don't get so confused. Exactly. That's what you should do, Fun Destroyer. I'm very proud of you for that. Absolutely. We label layers on this channel, okay? We are labelers and we're proud, okay? That can be taken a very wrong way. But yeah, we are layer labelers. There you go. And we are proud. So, oh no, he's got his dogs out. Oh no, I had to draw dogs. Yeah, but yeah, so inkings, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to, how did I do the inking on this one? I think, did I do yeah, for this one I did the inking all on one, but I knew for Luffy, I wanted to separate his into different pieces, which I might do as well. And then I typically do a separate layer for like shadow stuff. I never finished this though. I think this one's probably better finished on my iPad. I might just export the cloud backgrounds back to my iPad because I really like the clouds I did on here. Like the sunset, because it would be cool to finish that, but yeah, I think it's probably just better finished. Now that I've got a better iPad, I can finish it on my iPad, so I'll probably do that. The reason I'm not doing this one on my iPad is because when you get to A3 size, you don't really get many layers because it'd just be too much for the iPad to handle, so that's why I have to do this one on here, which is fine. I'm very grateful to be able to have a thing to do it on, so. What's up, chat and streamer? Hey, what is up? Violet Chaser, I don't want to apologize to you. I know today would have been our peak stream. I know we agreed to do that before I went on holiday, but I've procrastinated on my brother's birthday present so much that I really need to just get started on it properly. But I promise you that peak stream with you, or any gaming stream with you, is pinned and it is in my mind. We will do that at some point. So yeah, I just wanted to say that first. If you popped in, I don't want to make you think I forgot. Okay, so I'm gonna do. Oh, ink is bandana. Bandana ink. What color? Oh, that's not what I wanted. No. How do I? Here we go. We will make the ink blue. We'll make the ink blue. The actual ink will be black, but Oh, that's better. I'm so glad we found the right brush, guys. Like, I was gonna be so sad if I couldn't find the right brush to ink with. Hey, it's sick, isn't it? This is it's this program on Steam called V-Hand. It's wait, spelled like that, V-Hand. Um, you just buy it. I think it's like under a tenner. I bought it ages ago, but I've only, only just started recently streaming. So I bought it before I started streaming because I knew I'd want to use it at some point. And yeah, it just tracks your movement. Like you just line it up with your monitor and stuff in OBS and it tracks it. And like I could turn the hand off and still have the sounds, like if I wanted that. And there's also different hands. I've got this one. I've got a little kitty pencil, which is really cute. I've got like a regal princess. Oh, little princess one. I've got this one which I was using, which I really like the pen on this one, the glass pen, how it changes colors. I think that's so sick. And then I've got this one which I was messing with earlier. This one's probably the most realistic one of my hand. My nails aren't painted right now, but I was trying to match my like streaming color scheme without having the official color codes. But I think this one's better for visibility because the jumper takes up quite a lot of space. So I think this hand's better for visibility. It does match your avatar, yeah. Yeah, it matches a bit more. But yeah, so it's really cool. But yeah, let me know if it gets in the way too much. Like obviously it's my first streaming this particular thing, Clip Studio, this setup, blah blah blah. So yeah, any feedback's appreciated if anything's annoying to you guys that I'm not gonna clock because I'm not viewing it right now. But yeah, let's get started. So let's ink. I always go very close when I ink, and I typically rotate like a mad woman. So enjoy that. I think that's a bit too big. We'll go 15. Yeah, 15 feels about right. This inking might change later on. I was saying earlier that like this sketch is not really fully ready to be inked, but I kind of just need to say F it and just go with it because I've already procrastinated on this for so long, so I just need to get like a start on it. But I do love inking. Inking's probably one of my favorite parts of art. I love it. Drawing too. Art night. Yeah, let's go. Art night. What are you drawing? Are you drawing your characters? Which I meant to say, by the way, what do you use references when you draw your characters? Because they always look so like anatomically like snatched. They look amazing. I was always curious like where you get your references from if you use any, because they're always really good. Oh yeah, I've got music now too. Yay! I've got the Professor Layton playlist playing right now. Is that too bumpy? Like, I'm trying to think. Zora's headband's always pretty snatched. I wonder if I should have it snatched and not bumpy. Yeah, my cat. Yes, I do. No, same. Don't worry about it. Sometimes I'll randomly pop off and be able to not use a reference. Like one of my favorite steady pieces that I did on my Instagram, where Steve's holding Eddie in the hospital. I did that with no reference. My brain was just like perspective, bodies, shapes, done, and just did it. Obviously, I brought up references for like the boots and like the outfits, but the actual body bits I didn't. And I was like, what the hell? But then there's some days where it's like I could not even draw like a face or something. Like it's all topsy turvy whether I need a reference or not. I feel like I'm about to need one because I don't know how Zora's thing's supposed to look. Because I want to keep it as close to the anime as possible, but like because Luffy's one looks spot on. But this pose is a lot trickier because there's no reference for this pose. I had to use a 3D model. I had like a thumbnail sketch and then like a 3D model, and then I kind of did an animation in between keyframe thing and just kind of did in between them because I didn't like the 3D model fully and I didn't like the thumbnail fully, so I kind of mashed them together. But yeah, shoes are a nightmare. I really enjoy drawing shoes. Like I enjoy drawing boots. Like I don't know. Hang on, do I have the sketch on this one? I do. Let me just turn all this off. Like I love drawing boots and that in perspective. Like these boots, these were so much fun to draw. I love drawing stuff like that and put in like perspective. Obviously this one looks a bit wonk. It probably needs to get down a bit more. But I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I just break it all down into shapes. I do always use references. I'm not, I have to use references. If I don't, they look like poo poo. But it's, I don't know. I think I used a 3D model for this pose. I think I used a 3D model for all of them, but then obviously what's the word? I modified them to fit the characters, like, because this character, Gerald Cakes from Smosh, he's got a huge ass, like, stupidly huge. Like, they also use props and stuff to stuff the trousers for the character. So I had to bump that bit a lot. No clue if that's right, but I don't have any reference for that. So, like, with the Chosen, like, the 3D model was probably quite slim, so I had to bump out the shoulders a bit. But yeah, 3D models are very helpful. Not always super good to trace because they can look really stiff and just not have all the like detail you need necessarily. Oh, I love that sunset. That's pretty. But yeah, so it can be a bit topsy-turvy. What is that? What is that? Biscuit and chocolate. I know that biscuit. Oh, I think Oh God, I haven't opened this file in like a year. That was when my mum asked me on WhatsApp, "Do you want anything from the shop?" And I was like, "Yeah." Drew this biscuit, and I sent her a picture of that, and she knew exactly what biscuits I was on about. She got them for me. It's very big ass. Yeah, it's a very big bum. Gerald Cakes is so funny. If you don't watch Smosh, I highly recommend it. It might not be a cup of tea though. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I love Smosh. I love Smosh. My dream is to work with Smosh art-wise at some point. That would, oh my God, I think I'd literally combust. That'd be my favorite thing ever. Which is why next art stream will probably be some Smosh art, because Smosh Summer Games is on right now, and I already have some sketches on my iPad. I just need to like work on them basically, which is super fun. It's just more face stuff really. It's like headshots in like a yearbook. Okay, this. Oh, what's my rubber now? Hang on. I forgot what button my rubber is. It's that one. Okay. No. Oh, that's clear. Okay, hang on. Clear. Not that kind of clear. Okay, now it's the wrong color. Go back. There we go. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Meow. Close. Not quite. No. Okay, we're gonna rotate a bit differently here. Close enough. That actually probably looks better than the sketch. Yeah, we'll see what that looks like. I can always redo it. I love inking. I don't know about you, Rhyolite, but inking's one of my favorite, and everyone else here. I love inking very much. Okay, wait. So this is now. Oh, I changed that to zoom. That's so handy. So if I just press a button on my pencil, my pen, I can just wee woo wee woo wee woo like in TV Paint. Oh, that's so handy. That's awesome. Okay. And then rubber is this one. I need to kind of change that rubber. Can I change the rubber to be the pen? No. Okay. Oh no, isn't there a way to make the pencil the rubber? Yeah, you just click the transparent thing down here and then it rubs out, I think, in the pencil. Okay, that's what I need to do, not the actual rubber. Inking takes a bit of time, but it's nice. Yeah, I need to do more elaborate pieces like this, I think, because I love inking. I have got a YouTube series planned. It's not going to be worked on until I manage to do all of my other videos that are in the process right now of being edited and stuff. But I have got a video YouTube series planned that's going to have a bunch of different parts, where it's like finishing old pieces that I've abandoned, because I have a lot. Like this one, for example, I want to finish this. This has been abandoned for like over a year now. I've also got recent this one. Also have this one, which has been abandoned for like, again, over a year, which I really want to finish. I drew this after playing this bit in Tears of the Kingdom. I drew Link in my favorite outfit of his. It's the snow outfit. So I really want to finish this. There's like a bunch of stuff like that where I just haven't finished it because I was too lazy or whatever. So I want to do a YouTube series where I go and finish them all. And I want to timestamp it and make it like realistic to how long this kind of stuff can take when you do have like a full-time job and like other like what's the word? Got no responsibilities, like other events and stuff going on in your life, right? So yeah, that's the YouTube series I really want to do. I want to at least start it before the end of the year. That's my goal, to at least have started it, even if it's just recording it. And obviously I still need to edit my Japan vlog, but I need to order a memory stick to have all the footage on that because mine are too small. I took that much footage, oh wait, no, I can't do that because we're on one layer. But yeah, I took that much footage. I literally don't have enough space on any of my memory sticks, even though they're like 200 gigabytes. I don't have enough. So I need to get a new one. but they're a bit expensive, so I'm just kind of waiting. I might get it next payday. I could buy it now, but you know, it gives me time to work on the other stuff. Okay, we're gonna ink his face. Face ink. Face ink. Oh, your makes it sound like he's gonna have a tattoo on his face. Okay. I think the placement of his ears and that are okay. In references, I did see that his sideburns kind of went down, like just below his like bandana thing. So I think we're all good in that department, which is very nice. Oh, see, I love pressure like that with the ink. Oh, it makes my heart so happy. It makes my heart so happy. I love it. Hey, that's awesome. Let's go. Yeah, my Instagram account, I think, is permanently just a ghost town because I do not post enough on there. I could. It's just the effort of it, isn't it? It's like, I don't know. I only post on there sometimes, like when I freshly finish something. It's always been like that though. I'll go through bursts of posting a lot. Like I've literally got every single piece of artwork I have ever made on my Instagram to a degree, from when I first started to when I was 11 to now. Like I've got a crazy amount of like history on there. So I would never get rid of my account, but if I was ever going to take like online stuff seriously and try start like a business kind of thing and actually go for YouTube and all that, I probably would be up for making like a separate account for that maybe. Like I don't know what it'd be though, like Brainy Art streams or something. Like same Brainy Arts, but just like maybe a separate one to try boost clips or something. I don't know. Um, but I'm not too fussed at doing that right now. It just fills me up, not with dread, it just makes me really not want to do it. So it just kind of makes me think that's not the right thing for me to do and focus on, really. It's like the idea of having to make shorts and stuff for my streams just just makes me dead inside because I hate the whole scrolly video stuff. Even though I've done it, I don't like contributing to it much because I know it's stopping people from doing what they want to do. Yeah, now it's just reels every time. Shorts too. Yeah. It's changed drastically. It's all about videos now, which sucks. But also, it just takes a long time to edit them and do them. Like, so right now, I'm still editing my Nintendo Switch. Obviously, I did the VOD, that's up. But I'm doing the video of my first day with the Nintendo Switch. And obviously, it's been months now. Still not done. Could I spend some more time on it here or there? Yeah, but I'm not sacrificing my other hobbies and stuff for it. You know, I'm doing it bit by bit. Because otherwise I'll just end up resenting it if I spend all my time on it at the sacrifice of my other hobbies and stuff. It's very hard to find balance. There's so many things I want to do. Like the other day I had a really strong urge to learn piano. Like I was like, oh, I really want to get a piano out right now and just learn it. I think I could just like learn it. And I'm like, I can't add another instrument on top of my already guitar and then all my other. I should try to do the procreating thing there. And everything else is tricky. But yeah, but it's cool. There's no stress. I enjoy all of it. It's like because I just went on family holiday too. I'm editing a vlog of that, which isn't too difficult because a lot of the footage is just kind of B-roll footage, so it's easy just to put some music and like make a little compilation. But I've also got my Japan haul I want to edit, all that kind of stuff. It's just tricky because I also want to draw. Like they're all so time consuming. It's like I need to sit down, set a timer for 2 hours, and then move on. But then my brain doesn't work like that. If I'm not in the mood, I'm not in the mood. I'm not going to do it if I'm not in the mood. So it's just really tricky to make myself do it. It's very tricky. But it's fun having a bunch of projects to do, at least. I'm just like, yeah, I get to just chill out and do stuff. It's like this is fun. Like, love doing. I'm just chilling right now. Like, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. Actually, probably maybe another hour, maybe, just because I do want to watch. I'm trying to make sure my sleep schedule is a bit better. And then also I do want to watch. I'm watching The Punisher right now, and I do want to stick on another episode, and then maybe also draw some of the Smosh stuff I want to draw beforehand. So, and then there might be a stream tomorrow because I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow. I don't think I'm going into my work office because I have to travel a bit for that. And if that's the case, then I need to prep. But yeah, I don't think. Meow. Meow. Oh, come on. Meow. No. Meow. Oh, that's a bit better. I quite like how sharp that thing is. Does that look alright? I quite like how that looks, but it might not be. I don't know. I think it looks cool, but I don't know. I don't know. Don't know the One Piece kind of. Because I think I've drawn Zoro's face a bit long, but it's because he's gonna have his sword in his mouth. So. Yeah, what will be my next video out? Obviously, I'll get this VOD out as soon as I can. Download it tonight. Oh, I'll probably upload that tomorrow, actually. Yeah, I don't know, because I do need to work on this a good bit. It's my brother's birthday, like, in like a week and a bit, I think. So it's not going to be done in time. I'm going to give him money and be like, have that for now. That'll tie you over, and then I'll get your actual present to you when I get it to you. Wait, why am I doing that? I literally have these, man. What is wrong with me? I do quite like how I did his nose though, because his nose is very thin. I didn't realize how thin the noses are in the One Piece style, and I was like, oh no, oh no. 'Cause what is? Yeah, Luffy's nose is quite small there. But it took me by surprise because I was like, oh, what am I gonna do with this tiny ass nose? It's gonna make him look so weird. But so far so good. So far so good. Oh, this is a cool track. I love Professor Layton music. If anyone has any like game music requests, I could put like Kirby music on, or like Pokemon, or like Mario. I think because last time when I did an art stream, I had Nintendo music in my ear playing, but you guys didn't hear it. But I've set it up now, so it shouldn't be saved onto my VOD, so it should be fine. So apologies, VOD viewers, if there's anyone watching the VOD right now. You are not going to be able to hear the epic music. You will have to play your own if you want extra background noise. Oh, should I maybe done his eyebrows a separate? Nah, his eyebrows don't need to be a separate layer. That's fine. Yeah, I love to like fully draw noses. Like they're not always good. I always do so much better with a reference. It's so weird, right? I'll draw faces with a reference and they'll be banging. They'll be like, oh my god, that's like looks like the picture, look replica, awesome. And then I try to draw my own like faces like without a reference just from my brain, and they always look the exact same. Or like the noses are just like not it, and I'm like, what's happened? All my studying for nothing? Jesus. Are his eyebrows like that? Okay, that I've actually hang on. I've ended that one at a point. I need to double check his eyebrows. Bear with me. Let me quickly pull up a picture of him on my other monitor. Zoro face, One Piece. Okay, what are his eyebrows like? Okay, oh yeah, because One Piece do their eyebrows super thin as well. He's got spiky hair. Could I show his hair? Oh my goodness, bless me. Can I show his hair peeking through? I don't think so. I think it's too short. That's a shame. Let me do Zoro versus King Haki. Oh no, it's probably just versus King. Uh, oh, you can see a bit of his hair behind his ear. Can you see that at this angle, or have I not? No, you can't. Okay. Um, he has got a little tie at the back. Okay, so it's bunched up at the bottom, cinched at the top. His eyebrows are a bit. Okay, it looks like it goes way. The bandana's supposed to go way lower. Like not even show his eyebrows lower. Which, I mean, I can do that. That's fine. If I. What's it? Oh, spooky kind of music. If I. Like this. Maybe that's a bit better. Do it a bit lower. We can do that. I mean, I'll keep everything as it is for now, because then when I color, I can shift it around. Alright, let me get off the tab so I can actually see your guys' messages now. Um, Do I do the Superman pants or do I just draw a thong? That is the age-old question. That is the age-old question for sure. Yeah, backs of characters. I don't do that too often either, but it's not because there's not much going on in the back. It's not too bad. Where I didn't. The whole reason I looked up Zoro pictures was to see the end of his eyebrows, and I got distracted by every other detail but that. Um. Okay, end of his eyebrows are pointy. They are pointy. Okay. Oh, Roger that. Okay. Uh, face ink. Yeah, back on this one. Cool. I keep going to this box. I literally have buttons on my left hand that do it all for me. I don't know why I'm wasting my time going up to the top right like that. I guess old habits. That's probably what I used to do before I became an intellectual and programmed all my buttons. Mm. There you go, that should be fine. I don't know if other people get this zoomed in when they ink. I'm always like up close and personal with my drawings when I'm inking. This makes it a bit easier. There's a bigger screen. That's true. I know a lot of people recommend like to draw very zoomed out. I think that's why a lot of times when I sketch, my proportions are a bit whack. Like the head's always super big or what? Because I zoom in and I'm like, ooh, that doesn't look quite right. I'm like, oops. But it's alright. Digital art, that's so easy to correct. And as long as you know what needs correcting, it's like easy. But traditional art's a bit like, oh, oh, such good lashes. Yeah, I do traditional art now and then. I mainly like to just copy things I've taken pictures of and just draw them. Just because for me that's like stress free. It's just nice and easy. Um, or like I do practice like anatomy drawings like with some sketches and stuff, which is yeah, easy peasy. That's fine. Um, I do always feel like I need to be drawing more, but there's just sometimes just not the time in the day, man, to get it like some practice done. Or not like worthwhile. I know some people are like, oh, just do 5 minutes, and it's like, yeah, I could, but I prefer to have like a big session with it or whatever, because then I get too invested, and I'm like, oh, I can't draw anymore. I think ink is scar separately. I scar ink. Just in case something needs to be changed later on with it, because it might end up being a bit squiffy, and it'd be a lot easier to change it when it's not intersecting every other thing on his face. Oh yeah. Oh, satisfying. Inking is so satisfying. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Mm. Mm. Sorry, my throat was sore. I'm chugging water. Give me a sec. Quick sketches. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. See, to be fair, I do best when I sketch in pen, and I look at a reference because it's like right. there's no rubbing out here. I can't be perfectionist. It's like, just do it. What happens, happens kind of thing. And I've got loads of them hung on my door. Like, my door's just like a patchwork of different pen sketches and stuff. You know, it'd be great. I should probably just set like a daily reminder on my phone being like, sketch for 5 minutes. Or sketch for 10, 15. Like, do it right now. But yeah, would be cool. Would be cute. But it's like on days like today, for example, I haven't had time since work ended to really sketch. To be fair, I could have done it at lunch probably. But yeah, because work ended, I spent an hour and a half trouble fixing the issues with this V-hand thing, which it wasn't really an issue. I was just being a dumbass. But they were technical issues I was trying to fix with it, trying to set up the sound stuff, all that. So I took an hour and a half. And then I went on my bike ride, which I was only on my bike ride for like 15 minutes, but plus getting ready and all that and come, blah, blah, blah. Ended up being like half an hour, 45 minutes. And then made dinner. And then ate dinner, cleaned up after dinner. And then then it was time to stream. Like I was 15 minutes later than normal, which it wasn't bad at all, considering I had an hour and a half of like technical issues earlier. But yeah, it's like on days like today, it's like when would I have had time, really? If say lunch was busy and I couldn't have done it at work, it's like no time. Technically, I'm drawing and practicing right now, so this is the time. But I mean like traditional sketching. And again, if I'm not in the mood, do I want that for his eye? Is that? Yeah, I think that looks alright. Do like a. Another bot person. It always makes me so excited seeing a first time chat, and then it's just like a. Get the best viewers. Thank you. Gross. How dare they? Hell yeah. Ban them for 600 seconds. See how they like it. Screw them. Screw them. Cannot believe it. So rude. Okay, so just be like, that looks a bit weird, just one thick line. I'm thinking I should do it like I did the top lashes, where I kind of outline the shape itself. We'll go a bit smaller for this. Ooh, yes! I don't think that's the smoothest. The smoothest, like, angle. Wait, I'm double check. My window. Okay, my windows are open. I don't want any moths coming in my room. I might go quickly close my curtains. I say as I keep inking. There we go. Perfecto. Ha ha ha. Don't know if I really need to draw the outline of where the white's going to be. I'll just probably do that when I color. Oh, guys, I've done this same old art. Oopsie, I've been drawing this on the scar layer. That's fine. That's an easy fix. Blub, 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 blub. Let's copy and paste. Copy and paste. Turn eyes off. Where's merge? Wait. Transfer to lower layer. Is that no? Oh, merge layer below. Bonk. There we go. And then with eye scar. Bonk. Now eye scar should just be that. Oh, and I missed this schnoz bit. Hang on. And again, copy and paste. Merge with layer below. And then bonk. Easy peasy, easy fix. Alright, let's go back on face ink then. Don't want to make that same mistake again. Alright, let me go close my curtains really quick. I'll literally be 2 seconds, but just in case people join. Let me just do BRB closing curtains. I'll probably literally be like 2 seconds, but there we go. I'll actually look away for 1 second. The next, a bot. Oh, typical, isn't it? That's alright. It's alright. Hey, look. At least the channel's getting some traction. It obviously is recognized by the bots, which means it should reach actual people too. You'd like to think, anyway. I don't know if there's any point in me inking the mouth because I haven't drawn the sword yet, so I don't think I'm gonna bother. Let me do his. Oh, see, the thing is, I want to include his earrings, right, which are right here. But would you actually see the earrings at the angle? I don't think you would, because his earrings on his ear, which are right there, like his ear would be here, right? Or let me do it on a different layer. His ear would be like here on the other side of his head, and the earrings would be like facing this way, like this. So you wouldn't see them. So sadly, I'm going to have to not include them because it just would not happen. But it's a shame. I wanted to include his earrings. I wanted to make him stylish and bonita, but I cannot. Sad, sad word. Alright, let's do torso ink. Oh, bonk. I'm blasting through this. This is good. Oh, wait, I need to make ink. Needs to shout ink. Ink. There we go. Get a bit more chocolate as well. It's like a reward. I kind of get some more upbeat music on. Let me have a gander. Okay, this is apparently best Mario songs. This one's pretty good. Oh, I'm so chilly. All of a sudden, it's gotten chilly. There we go. Blanky on now. I had a thought. Would you guys want to like see my layers and stuff and how I organize? I don't know if that's something people like to look at. Where's me? Where am I? Where am I? Oh, I've locked it around. Whee! There you go. You can see them a bit better now, and my thing stands out a bit more. Yeah, cool. Where was I? Oh yeah, I get to do his muscles. Oh la la. Oh la la, muscle time. Alright, again. Let me look up shoulder muscles. Hang on. Body builder. Oh, shoulder muscles. Oh my god, they're very defined. Jesus Christ, they look like they're gonna pop. Ew, muscles are so gross when they're so big. Okay. Whoa, there's a lot of muscles. Okay, so there should be like a bit here where the muscle kind of like. Because I think when anime does it, it's just like they just do simple lines and they don't define every single thing. So let me do. Oh, it's gonna look so sus. Zoro muscles. So sus. Okay. They're very simplified. Yeah, that's why it's like it doesn't seem it's too. Oh no, wait, I shouldn't minimize OBS. Silly Billy. Let me. Oh my god, this keyframe looks whack. Okay, I was so scared of his head not looking right on his body, but this keyframe from the anime literally looks like his head does not belong on his body, so actually I'm not worried. Wait, can I copy? Oh wait, I no, I don't think I can show you guys without saving the image on my desktop, but this it looks horrendous. Oh wait, actually, yeah, let me save it as a reference thing, and I'll put it into Clip Studio as a reference, and I'll show you that way because this is actually horrific. Um, oh, I love this song. Do-do-do-do. You she left behind. There's that parody song of it, which is catchy. Okay, this folder, and save that. Cool. And then I think on Clip Studio, I can import an image here. Are you ready to see how horrendous this is? What is this? How is his head connecting to his body? You see this, right? What is going on here? The neck. Exactly. What is that? Oh, look, I get it. The anime has so many episodes. Like, I get it. Not every frame's going to look picture perfect, right? It's fine. I understand that. But, like, his head does not belong on his body like that. That doesn't. Who approved this? This doesn't look okay. It doesn't look okay. So, like, I'm looking at mine now and I'm like, okay, you know what? Mine's alright. Though it is making me notice his head does have, like, a slope, and I haven't done that. His is, like, I mean, I could do that. I could change that quite easily if mine's a bit too angled if it doesn't look like him. Um, and like his jaw goes up like a lot more. So I can, let me, you know what? This reference is abysmal, but let me duplicate my face layer. Let me duplicate this. And we'll change it and then we'll see which one we prefer. Duplicate layer. Copy. I'll change this to a different color. Orange, because we don't know if we're going to keep it yet or not. Let me do. Okay, so. Ooh. Funky ass tune. What? Yeah, exactly. His neck's just too thick for the type of body. Like, oh, there's so much wrong with that. Is his like, they're not your traps, are you? Whatever those neck muscles are, right? Um, I get it. Like, they would need to be pretty big for him to do the shit he does with his swords, but it just looks so like they're too big. This just needs to be shrunken down, I think, a smidge, and then it look okay. It does something to me, man. I don't like it. It makes me feel bad. Why is there that red line there? Why is that there? Hang on. Hang on a minute. What happened? What happened? Why is that red line there? Ah, torso. Ah, that's fine. I can just clear that. Bonk, there we go. Okay, anyway, face ink. That's what we're doing. Okay, so his jaw. Okay. So I think it's gonna look wrong to me as his faces are not. It's not gonna look correct, but it might look correct in the anime style, and I think that matters a smidge more. Okay, you know what? That does look a bit better, I think. It's not as harsh. And then let's. So what? This just needs to be like a smoother. Oh god, that brush is way too big now. Hang on. Get back to 15. Like that. Just a bit of a smoother. Let me zoom out. Okay, you know what? I don't think I hate that. Super angular to a bit. Oh, you know what? I think that actually did help it a bit. Because after looking at the reference of Zoro, his head is more like softer. Okay, I think we'll keep this face ink. But we'll keep the face ink. And then, yeah, if I want to go back and go back. Sorry, my brain just did not want to work there. But yeah, this reference is abhorrent. It's so bad. Let me look at some other ones. I don't know if you can drag in multiple to Clip Studio. Some of the Oh my god, that scene's so. Oh god, that looks a bit horrific. Okay, you know what? I've seen some of the anime keyframes. I don't think I have to worry as much because if it looks dodgy, it'll fit right in. It will fit right in. And to be fair, most normal bodies aren't that pronounced anyway, unless, you train for it and stuff. So I don't think I have anything to really worry about. Okay, we'll just wing it. That seems to work well when I do that, so we'll do that. Sorry, I just bumped the mic. I'm gonna keep this on full display though. Everyone gets to look at that craziness. Or actually, wait. Surely I can find a better picture to put in there. Um, doing a drawing right now of a character from a musical. I'm doing the background of roller coaster struggling in the shadows right now. Oh, that sounds complicated. Character from a musical. I'm doing the background of a roller coaster. God, yeah, that sounds tricky. I would See, I'd say focus on the darkest ones first, but if you're doing it in pencil or something, it's going to smudge like crazy if you put the really, really dark bits down first. I wish you luck, soldier. Just try break it down into the biggest shapes you can, and it'll make it a bit easier, I think. I nearly just said out what I was doing, but I want this to be a surprise. I'm going to do something funny for you guys. Oh god, I love all these so much. Oh, I don't know what one to use. Oh, this is a classic. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Okay. Okay, this is my reaction to what we just witnessed. You ready for this? There you go. It don't look right. I was gonna keep that up. I think that's perfect for a drawing stream. That's amazing. Hello, can I move this back? Oh, it's here. Okay. There we go. I think that's perfect. That's staying right there. That's just my whole brain throughout the whole drawing process. It don't look right. And sometimes those tears become real, but you know what? That's okay. God, I feel like my nose is so stuffed for no reason. I feel like back muscles. You've got like, oh, excuse you. You're on rubber. Fair enough. I feel like in back muscles you do have that like middle one maybe. Oh, coconut more. Let's go. Because I feel like back muscles, right? You've got like two kind of. I'm feeling my own back right now for reference. Yeah, you've. Okay, okay. I just tried to zoom out with my fingers. Oh no. Coconut Mall comes on and everything gets chaotic and wrong. There we go. I just wanted to add like a slight bump to it. Like it's not going to be a fully smooth back muscle, because there's like a bit that divides it, I think. No! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what's happening? Oh, I'm clicking undo, that's what's happening. Oof. Oh, what just happened? Okay. Well, that's literally Coconut Mall came on and everything started going wrong. Okay, okay, we good? We good? Okay. Jesus. Okay, that looks good. I like that. No! Why does it happen? I literally locked it. Why does it keep doing that? Lock that. Like, what? Just let me ink his back, please. Jeebus. Is that like a wedding song? Sounds a bit weddingy. It sounds like a Kirby one, but I know it's not. So much more satisfying doing this with the little scribbly sounds, I'm not gonna lie. I am loving them. I feel like this bit needs to be a bit thicker because the perspective gets so like skewed here and his arm gets smaller. I think the line needs to be thicker here to convey that, so we'll do that. But then it goes a bit too thin. Nearly there. Not quite there. Oh my god, this okay. Okay, can I just rub that out and that'll do. Oh, songs get out my nose. Sure, it's gotta be like a better. Is this a good one? Oh, my mouse pad isn't scrolling, so I got my little glove on. That doesn't look very good. See what these are like. Hey. Nope, that is not where I need to go. Oh, hello, don't crack. Oh, wait, have I even saved this? Oh my god, I hadn't even saved it once. That's a bit silly of me. I'm usually so good at that. I was saving I know you can't see, I've got my files open right here, but you can't see them. Let's save that. That was a bit silly of me. How long we got left? We got ages left, awesome. Might be able to get most of the inking I wanted to get done, which is good. I feel like this music is very epic in comparison to what I'm doing. It feels like it should be we're going to war, not I'm redrawing this line 15 times. I think that line should be thinner. That's a bit too distracting. Oh, it's just so hard because I don't know if this is like right for the shoulder. It looks right, but I think maybe it should be lower down because like this bit's the shoulder, so I think the line should maybe actually be like down here. Keep it there for now, and then yes, I just don't know what I'm doing with all these lines, man. Totally forgot I was streaming there for a minute, not gonna lie. It's got so in the zone. When I do that though, sometimes I make some big inking mistakes, which is not always good. Oi, 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 where do you think you're going? Oh, it's on 20. No wonder I'm struggling to get the right size. Jesus, it's on way too big. Oh, Firelight, I've meant to message you and ask, did your new mic work? I remember you had issues with your mic drivers. Um, yeah, I was just curious if you got them working. Okay, these lines look good. These lines they're popping off. I like these lines a lot. They do be lining. Oh, this makes me want to put in my Lucy art that I've still got to finish from Fairy Tale and ink that as well. That's probably gonna be my first one in the series of art I abandoned because I really want to get that one finished. It's very cute. Oh my god, I've suddenly just got so tired. Bloody knackered. Let me see if some chocolate helps. What time is it? Okay, yeah, maybe 20 minutes finish at like 10, maybe. Um, that sounds alright. Hour, yeah, because it'd still be like an hour and a half stream. It obviously would have been a bit more if I managed to start earlier, but it's fine. This Saturday, I know. Sorry, I'm eating. I really should have waited. Excuse my poor manners. This Saturday, I'm going to be able to stream for a lot longer. So I might start an early stream. Like maybe at 7, and see how long I can go on for. Probably do a mix of art and games. Probably do like half and half. And then I might stream next week, depending. Because I might want to get as much of my brother's present done as possible. But I'm saying that, but I know for a fact some art streams are going to be smoshed for a fact. So. Oh wait, is that part of his band? Oh, I moved his bandana. Okay, so now we need to draw this bit of the muscles. I should play some. I haven't played Zelda in a good bit now. So I say that's only been a couple of days. Feels like ages. I might play some Zelda tonight. Even if it's just like half an hour on like Hyrule Warriors. Need to get my Zelda fix. I need to get my Zelda fix. Playing Zelda or watching The Punisher, pretty epic. Oh, I meant to ask this earlier in the stream, and it was one of those thoughts that I completely forgot. Anyone watching any new shows or anything that they're enjoying at the minute? I've started watching Punisher, which I don't know if everyone here is of age to watch that, so don't watch it if you're not old enough. um, but it's pretty good so far. I am loving it. Oh, his arm does not look okay. What have I done wrong there? Yeah, I think. Okay, we might be able to fix this now. I think maybe just drawing the. Oh. See, but I did trace over 3D models, so you think that actually would be accurate, but it just doesn't look right. Maybe I need like the elbow bit. Ew. You know what? I'll rub that out. That can be a fix I do in my own time. No one got any new shows? Fair enough. What else have I been watching? I caught up with the Dandadan anime. I still need to watch Black Butler, the new season, because they animated my favorite bit from the manga, so I really need to get off my ass and watch that, because I really enjoyed reading that bit in the manga, so I'm very much looking forward to seeing it come to life. Oh, the Black Butler manga is stunningly beautiful as well. That's what, like, reading that manga makes me want to draw my comic one that I make one day in like black and white, just because they made it so pretty. But then part of me is like, oh, but color though. Like, color's really nice. I love me some good colors. Ah, what banger song. I'm a bit worried I'm gonna get like told off for this music, but we'll see, I guess. Apparently, I saw people say like streaming it's kind of okay. It's just saving it to the VOD that's the issue. So we'll see. Might have to delete the VOD straight away. Who knows? Okay, is that his first booby done? He said booby. Something very funny about having such elegant Zelda music on while outlining Zoro's boob. It's funny. I need to thicken up a bit. Struggling here just to thicken it up a bit, my goodness. There we go. Nice one. Oh, click my back. There we go. That felt good. Oh, turn down, turn down. Actually, no, I'll wait to do any shading on a different line art layer. Cool, that looks good so far, though, I think. Let's finish off the rest of this arm, because the rest of this arm sketch actually looks fine. It's the other arm that looks dodge. So I'm not talking as much. It's just got to the point where I'm just like locked in. I ain't got much to say. I kind of blabbed all at the start. Now we're just locked in. I forgot how much fun this is though. I always, every single time I do this, I'm like, it's so much fun inking on here. Why don't I do it more often? And it's like, why don't I? I love doing it. Okay, this needs to be a bit thicker. This is like a bit too thin. Cool. Yeah, this arm looks great. The other arm, however, is no, not as good. Cool. Okay, I guess now, let me do. Nah, way, I've just done that all on the face layer. What? How the hell did I manage that? What? How the hell did I manage? Oh, whatever. Easy fix, isn't it? Just meow. Meow. Copy paste. I'm gonna quickly. I keep changing music, but none of them are like speaking to me. Let's just put the Professor Layton one back on again. Wonder if I can just find a track I like. See, it's just the best. Did I copy and paste it? I did. Just also ink. Merge with the layer below, and then on the face ink, get rid. Cool. And then face is just the face, and then torso is the torso. Nice. Don't know how I managed that, but whatever. And then we're gonna do. Hello. Let me edit it. There we go. Torso line ink. All right, let me do the lines so I know I'm talking about like the scuffs and stuff on his body. Yeah, the right pencil. Don't know if I like them. Oh, you need to do a scar. Oh, hiccup me. That can just go on as normal. Actually, no, it can go on lines because I might need to recolor it if I want it to be more like his skin color. There we go. Epic. Okay. Yeah, I think the Luffy one. Did I? Yeah, I did my normal hat shading. Okay, cool. So I wasn't too concerned about it making completely like the One Piece style then. I did all my normal hat shading that I like to do, so I'll make sure to do that on this one as well. Like that. Okay, I think I need to do a couple of fewer lines. I want to like just kind of it helps show the direction in which the muscles and that are going, but also like obviously he's been in battle, so it's like make him a bit scruffed up too. But sometimes it's hard to know the best places to put the lines. Okay, let me pop all the layers back on. There we go. Cool. I think I'll do for now, and then we can. How long we got left? Oh, if I went over time. No, no, I've got 7 minutes left. Silly Billy. Okay, and then what's he wearing? Is it like a kimono? I'll just put clothes. I'm not exactly sure what he's wearing, but clothes ink. Let's go. I know his clothes are quite jaggy, so these are all right to make it a bit more sharp, I think. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. I might make this bit spiky out as well. Uh, cute. Oh, where the hell did that line come from? Was that on this? Where the hell is that line from? On the oh, we are. Love intersecting lines like that. It's very satisfying. Oh, it might be cool to keep some of those like bits that come off. See what I think later. I'll add them for now. I know rub them out if I don't like them later. Meow. Come on now. Come on now. Oh. Well, this music's put me to sleep, man. It's making me so sleepy. Got my team biscuit. Hey, nice. Alright, I might go on. Yeah, I think I'll keep streaming until I finish it, inking this clothes bit because that shouldn't take much longer. I'll add some lines and hatching and stuff, and then we'll see where we've ended up. And then yeah, and then that will be stream. So maybe like 15-ish more minutes probably. We'll see though. We'll turn the sketch layer off. That will really show us if the inking's like good or not. I wonder if I should just keep that top layer of clothes, you know? Yeah, we'll just do it for now. That's like one of my favorite things to do with pixel art is like turning the grid off because that really helps you see if your pixel art is defined enough or not. That's another thing. I still need to do a pixel art stream. I love doing pixel art. I wonder if I should tag these streams ASMR because of the Yeah, I'll keep that open-ended because I don't really know what to do here. Leave a question mark there for myself. And then I'll leave another question mark actually over here on this arm because this arm needs fixing too. Cool, let's add some shading to that then. Oh, wait. I feel like, wait, the shading, the lines should be a different color. Green for lines, I guess. Oh, close lines, ink, green. Alright, cool. Add some hat shading. One of my favorite bits. Oh, again, my inking tool was way too big. I don't know why that keeps changing. That was a nice track, whatever that was. This is the best music in any game to exist. I'm exaggerating, there's a lot of contenders for that spot, but oh my god, the puzzle music from Professor Layton is iconic. Like, the amount I've heard this song, man, while playing the game, so good. And it never gets annoying. It very rarely gets annoying unless you're really stuck on a puzzle and you've been like on the same puzzle for like half an hour. Speaking of which, I can't wait for the next Professor Layton game. There wasn't anything about it in the last Nintendo Direct, and I'm hoping in the indie showcase it's there. Even though I didn't realize the people like if it is in there, I don't know if the people making the Professor Layton game are like an indie company or like an indie people. But then again, Hollow Knight or whatever people are waiting for. I mean, technically that's an indie game as well, isn't it? And that's still huge. So I don't know. I'm hoping. I really want some news on it. I want to know when it's coming out. I want to know there's going to be fun pre-order stuff where I can get like Professor Layton's hat or something. Just take my money. I've got grown-up money now. I can buy it all for myself. These lines are looking very juicy. I'm liking them. Oh yes. Oh yes. Looking very liney. Looking very nice. Oh no, the puzzle song's over already. Oh, I went by too quick. I realize the VOD viewers are just going to hear my awful rendition and nothing else. Apologies. This is some intense music. Like I get so silent when I'm locked in. Apologies. It's cool though. I like to think with these streams, most people are just cracking on themselves. It's just like a little draw party. which is very nice. Don't know if I like that one though. I think I might call it there, you know. I think that is good enough for today. I'm getting more and more shattered as the seconds tick by. Alright, so let's do the reveal. Let's get rid of the thumbnail. So this is what we've inked so far today. I might leave some notes for myself when I come back. Is there anything of note that I'm like, I don't like? The eyelash is a bit thin compared to the other one. That's a bit thin compared to that one. Gone better. I think this sticks out too much. And then obviously fix this. And then figure this out. Is there anything else that bugs me? This does a little bit. Just this bit doesn't look quite right where this muscle joins into this shoulder. So maybe we need to take another look at that. Oh, let me flip the canvas actually. That's not the canvas, wait. No. Oh, damn it, wait. Navigate, flip. Okay, does anything look dodgy? Not really. Nothing really sticks out, which is nice. That means we're on the right track. Cool. Again, maybe just like these kind of muscly areas, I might just need to rethink and refine them a tiny. It'll probably be the slightest little change in the line, and I'll be like, oh yeah, that looks so much better. Overall though, I think very good start. Most of the main bits are done. I just need to go back in my own time and like, you know, refine some bits and whatnot. But yeah, so far so good. Thanks for joining along, a little inking sesh. Hopefully next time I properly do this, like with a different art piece, I'll have it all sketched out properly because I think that'll be a lot more fun. It's been a bit annoying having to second guess everything, but it's fine. It's fine. It's my own fault. Alright, let me just close all these properly. That's fine. Yeah, don't save that because I messed with that. Yeah, eventually the Zoro one will look similar to this. Eventually. We'll get there bit by bit. But yeah, thanks for joining. I hope you all had fun drawing along and just chilling. It's gone a bit late. It's not even that late. It's 10. I know I've streamed later than this before, but I'm absolutely shattered. So I am going to call it here. But yeah, hope you all have lovely evenings. I hope it was nice actually having music on as well. Compared to my other streams where I didn't have that. I can't switch to my end screen properly because I don't have a camera in, which is good because I'm in a state right now. But yeah, have a lovely evening, guys. I hope your next day is great, and I should hopefully see you next on either Thursday or Saturday. 100% Saturday, unless I end up making plans with family. But Thursday or Saturday should be the next stream. Maybe tomorrow, but we'll see. But yeah,